Hello, Aquarius. This is going to be your reading for the end of December 2018. I hope this video finds you well. I'd like to start off by saying, if this reading resonates with you, feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, etc. If it doesn't, there are so many of you on the planet. There are probably billions of Aquariuses out there. So this will not resonate with everyone. I can't believe I'm doing this. This will not resonate with everyone. And that's okay, because there are tons of readers on YouTube and all over the world. So if I don't resonate with you, someone else will. I do have faith in that. But please don't take out your anger if this doesn't resonate with you on that thumbs down button or in the comment section. Just move on. If it does resonate, or if it doesn't, feel free to check your moon or rising sign. Aquarius. My nephew's an Aquarius. Air signs are so tricky to understand for me, but I'm trying. Especially Aquariuses. Okay. I'll shuffle a couple more times. I don't know what my deal is. I think my hands are very cold. I've been out all day in the cold weather. But I'm going to try to get you guys some insight to go into 2019 with. Spirit, please give us insight for Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius. What are they going through? What do they need to know going into 2019? Please lay out a clear path. Give them some much needed information. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time, then I'm going to cut the deck. I'm using the original Rider-Waite deck, and I will be clarifying with the Golden Tarot. If we have time during this reading, depending on what the main energy is, if it's love, if it's business, etc., I'll pull one or two oracle cards for you guys. No, I didn't say I was going to cut the deck. Okay, I'll cut it now. Got carried away. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oops. Okay. I'll hold the cards up anyway. But right off the bat, your overall energy is the Four of Cups. And what's crossing you is the Six of Wands. I'm trying to, sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to paint a clear picture before I start going into this. I need to pull a couple of clarifiers already. I'm sorry. So please clarify this Four of Cups. Please clarify this. 6 of Wands. Okay. Like I said, this will not resonate for everyone. And I'm sorry it took so long. I know we're 5 minutes into this video. So, the Four of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is rapid communication. I'm just going to hold these up for a second. You can see them. I'm getting some type of energy here that I believe maybe you were in a relationship and you were going through a separation period. And this person was reaching out to you. And it's like your ego wanted to hear it, but at the same time, like, you didn't. Okay, I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm getting there. You felt victorious because after the separation, I feel like there was no communication, and then they finally, in your mind, caved. Okay, so in your mind, you're like, okay, I won. But I don't see you texting them back because I think this is the Justice card, but I think you're trying to play the role of, I'm not going to say you're trying to play the role of karma, even though that's what I want to say. But you don't feel like you need to text them back. I think you think that they're hiding something, okay? And the reason I say this is because in I'm exhausted, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get these out. But in the recent past, we've got the Ace of Swords reversed. In my opinion, that's a truth being hidden, okay? Where you're at right now is the Nine of Swords. You're really feeling this anxiety, and I think it has something to do with, something's being hidden from you, from this person. And they're not fully telling you. I don't know what they're hiding. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers, so maybe I can get you guys an idea. But I think they reached out. Part of you felt victorious because they reached out first. But you still didn't text them back, or you didn't call them back, or whatever. Okay, you take it how it resonates. But you didn't reach out again, or you didn't answer them. Okay. This situation's still giving you mad anxiety though. Sleepless nights, like you're probably lying in bed just like, shit, I want to text them back, but my pride will not let me. You're coming to a point where you're making a decision though. And I think that decision is just to move on. You know they're hiding something. You just don't know what yet. You were really standing your ground at one point, and I think that had to do with the communication and everything else. But I think you're realizing, like, you were waiting for them to reach out for, I'm going to say your ego, but please don't take it as I'm saying, like, oh, you're egotistical. I'm just saying, I'm not going to say lower self either, but not your higher self, okay? You were waiting for them to text back or reach out to you so you could have that satisfaction. Your upcoming energy is the Seven of Wands reversed. So I think now that they reached out, and if they haven't reached out yet, they're about to, okay? I think after that victorious feeling, you were kind of like, okay, well, I got that. And now you're kind of like, okay, whatever. You don't want to reconcile with this person. It's very cut and dry, you know? Like, they were hiding something. You know they're hiding something. But you don't know what it is, but you know the fact that they're hiding something, it's not good. Okay? You don't really want to reconcile. They are not feeling this, though. They don't like the fact that you're not texting back. They know that you know that they're hiding something, but they also know that you don't know what it is. So they feel like they could try to make the situation right, but they're not going to tell you the truth. That's the issue. I'm feeling that there's a slight what is the word I'm looking for? Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. There's a slight feeling that both of you know this situation is over, okay? I don't see a massive heartbreak here, so that's why I'm talking so freely like this. I don't see a massive heartbreak here. I see this being like a short-term relationship, like something's still kind of new. But it was like some red flags right from the beginning, you know? And that's why, like, you're like, okay, you're hiding something, like, I'm done with this. But both of you still kind of, like, are still in that energy, like, am I done with this? I know that this should be over because I'm not going to allow somebody to just, like, come in and lie to me like this. But, like, you still have feelings for this person, so you don't want to just, like, give it up yet. But your higher self and your intuition is like, yeah, I should probably just throw in the towel. Unfortunately, I feel like until you find out what this deception was, or whatever this person was hiding, you're not gonna move forward. This could be for some of you. Some of you, you're pulling back the reins, okay? So, some of you didn't cut communication off completely, but you're really pulling back your feelings, your emotions and everything else, and you're kind of being distant. They know why, though. So they are not confused on the situation, and neither are you. You guys are just kind of at a standstill because no one really knows what to do at this point. I'm going to clarify some of this, okay? Please clarify this Ace of Swords reversed for me. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Ooh, 3 cards. Okay. Yeah, I see you seeing troubled water here. Okay, I'm sorry. We got the 6 of Swords. Troubled water, but you're trying to get away from it. You know somebody's hiding something. And I pulled the Page of Cups, okay? This is how I'm taking this card in this position with these two. Pages are very immature, but they also bring messages. He's got a cup of, I'm going to put in quotes, love, okay? He's trying to make an offer. But to me, in this situation, do you see that fish in his cup? To me, that's a fishy offer. It's not in full truth, okay? And I see someone just, I don't really know how to take this card other than like reaping what you sow. So maybe you guys were looking at the situation and you're like, do I really want to plant these seeds? Do I want to allow this to grow? Because the longer I hold on to this situation and allow this to happen, the more into it and interwoven I get, and the harder it's going to be to let go in the future. Okay, that's how I see that. Please clarify this 2 of Swords reversed. Please clarify this 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, I think some of you thought thought there was a third-party situation here because both of these just popped out in the reverse. We've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles reversed. I don't want to say that that's exactly what's going on. I think a lot of you had sneaking suspicions, though. And look at that. The Ace of Swords in the upright. For some of you, this is what's going on. I don't want to be the person to be like, oh, you're getting cheated on. But I think if you are, you already know. And that's what this reading is showing, okay? Please clarify the Seven of Wands reversed. This is too many. Yeah, it's too many cards. Less cards, please. Okay. Oh, that is very, very funny. Yeah. The Six of Cups reversed again. We have it right here as well. Yeah, you're coming out of this. You have a feeling what's going on. You know something's being hidden from you. You might not have proof, but you know enough, okay? This situation is still fresh enough to where you don't feel like you really need to search. You're kind of like, if there's already this much conflict in my brain about this relationship, I don't need to be in it. This isn't the right person for me. So you're like trying to dodge a bullet here, okay? So you don't want to reconcile because you know what's going on. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Why is this in the external factors? Okay. All right. There's 4 cards, but it makes sense to me. We got the Ten of Swords here. I think this person doesn't want to lose you, okay? They really don't. They know. Somehow I feel like they almost have more deeper feelings for you than you have for them at this point. But maybe this is because of the situation. So this is a painful ending. You got the Five of Pentacles, so they feel left out in the cold by you, and I think it's because you didn't respond to their attempt of communication. They feel left out in the cold and injured, brokenhearted. I think they want to build with you, and maybe they made like some type of mistake and deception, and they don't want to lose you for good, so they don't want to tell you the truth. But you don't want to work on this because you're like, all right, well, if you lied this early in the game, like, I want no part of this. Which that's respectable, Aquarius. I can't dog you for that. I do see this at the bottom of the deck, though. They really do see a future with you. So I don't know if that changes anything for you guys. I mean, this early in the game, yeah, I would be the same way. But people do make mistakes. If this was, like, a while into this, you know, then I would be like, okay, yeah, maybe walk away. But if it's really early in the game, guys, if you feel like there could be a chance with this person, I don't know. I do feel like they really believe that they can build something with you, okay? But I do see where you guys stand as well. To clarify, the Death in reverse is the Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you with an offer of love, clearly. And let me see how you feel about this. How do they feel about this? How does Aquarius feel? Yeah, you're not sure. You're really not sure about it. I get it. It's the Judgment in reverse. Usually this is rebirth. What is the other word I'm looking for? Not reconciliation, but another word for starting anew, guys. But you're not sure if you want to do it. And I think you're leaning more towards you don't want to. And let's get one more clarification for the Chariot, okay? The Chariot reversed. Yeah, I don't think you guys want to move forward anymore. It's the Lovers reversed. you feel kind of burned. Like, you're not taking it to heart. Like, you're not super upset about it, but you're like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna F this. I'm not gonna say that, but, like, it's too early in the game for you to be playing these games with me, and it's not happening. Look, the Seven of Wands again. It did pop out reversed. Like, you're kind of just over it. You don't feel like you need to stand your ground anymore, defend this, because you're like, okay, I'm over it. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. Like, you're content with this situation. You're kind of like, okay, you showed your true colors, so I guess that's where we're at. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my dog. Not that I feel like you need these, but just for the hell of it. I'm going to give you guys an angel, like a romance angel card. Let's see what they have to say, what the advice is. Yeah, you guys are done. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Well, that was pretty cut and dry. Oh, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, you guys know something's not right, and you're not standing for it. You're done. Okay, well, that was simple. I guess you bring this into, you don't bring this SHIT into 2019. I think that's what the universe is trying to tell you guys. I do get the sense of you guys having a slight anxiety about this, though. Not a huge one, though. But just allow those feelings to come and go, you know? I know it's really hard to just, like, let something go. You guys are a lot easier, though, because you're a little less emotional than other signs. But that was a good reading. I'm proud of you guys. All right, have a wonderful holiday. I guess holidays, because they're coming up. Spend some quality time with your loved ones. I will catch you guys in the next reading. Thanks.